was about to say, and off to the races we go. Oh, Gino. There we go. And off to the races we go. Alright, Monday morning, everything's going fast. I went and picked up some milo seed, and that's kind of what's on the agenda today. We're going to try to maybe get 100 acres of milo planted and sprayed. There's a big chance of rain this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, the next day. So I think we just kind of have today, Monday, to work, and what a better time to maybe plant some dryland grain sorghum if there's a chance of rain. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully we can get it all done. Today is solar eclipse day, so I don't know what that'll entail for lunch. We've all got our welding helmets. We're ready to check it out, and I think that'll be a super cool experience. Kind of actually hate working through that. I'd kind of like to just stop and experience the surrealness of the eclipse. I think that'll be what a cool experience out here in the vast open, to just look up and get to see the miracles of the Lord. So anyway, that's what is on our agenda. I've got the drill hooked on. It's hooked on to this little 4560 John Deere tractor. That's not the tractor we're going to be using today. We're going to be using this bigger tractor over here with the GPS. This is just the tractor I use to fish it out of the barn with. A little two-wheel drive 4560. I really like this little tractor. It's fun to drive. You get really used to driving these bigger tractors, and they will completely spoil you. So it's nice just to take a step back sometimes and enjoy the real meat of the 90s here. So anyway, I'm gonna get this drill unhooked, swap these tractors around, grab some fuel, and then we'll have to calibrate the drill, have to move the drill, and then make for sure our calibration is still right, and get on with it. So that's the plan, that's the goal. Hopefully we'll get us 100 acres or so planted today, and if we get that done, just sit back, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be filming in the rain. Man, what an exciting thing that might be, just to stand outside and just let the rain hit you and just enjoy it. So alright, those of you who know, the struggle is real sometimes with these center lanes. Kind of sitting on a little bit of a slope, but it's just the newer tractors always hook on a little better than this style of tractor. Don't know why, but I guess there's just a lot more slop in these style of hitches. The sound and the purr of a little 60. Kind of got that ting. Alright. Sticker into E2 here. Pull forward. Maybe I should hit it with a stall, you know? This little tractor likes to smoke some. That's kind of cool. Nothing more fun than blowing some smoke. Alright, swap out rigs. Don't worry, I checked the oil before I started the camera, so pull this little, whoa! Pull this around and put her away. Stick her back into neutral and park. Alrighty. So what we've got here is, I looked in the book, and we've got this sprocket. This is a 35 tooth sprocket. I don't remember what size this other one was. So for milo, we have to reverse this. We got to put the big gear on the inside and the little gear on the outside. So what we're gonna do, take that nut off, split this chain, but I'll show you here in a second. There's 4 extra links in this chain that we got to add to that chain, and you flip-flop them, and that actually reduces the speed of this gear so your seed cups will turn slow. And the seed cup, that's where the seed comes out of the drill. So you can see under here, if I can get her zoomed in good enough for you. Let me see if I can find a better angle here. Not really. Okay. But anyway, so the seed cup right here has got gears on it, and you can slide this shaft in or out. The more teeth that are exposed on the inside, the more it's going to plant. So what we're going to do is slow this shaft down from spinning really fast to spinning slow, to where it's going slow like that, to where it's not dumping a lot out, and then slow the seed cup down, the teeth that are sticking out. We're going to slow it down to where we're getting the desired amount of plants per acre. If you plant too much, it'll look really pretty for a little bit, and then it'll all die because it's going to outcompete itself. You want the right amount of population planted per acre. That way you can have a successful crop. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Look, I think a bird made a nest in there. The baby egg. Lunch. I don't know if I'd want to eat that, actually. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Okay, it's one side done. Gotta go ahead and do the other side. And I gotta tighten the chain tensioners there. And that's about all. That actually went really simple. Those chains I actually replaced not too long ago. So it all came apart really easy. The master links are good in them. So anyway, y'all get the idea. Alright guys, so I've been reading this book. This is the planter book. Never trust a planter book. But it does tell me which drive type to be on, which you do have to be on the right drive type. That'll get you pretty close. But the rest is a guessing game. So that's what I just did. I switched chains out, got all that done. So now I need to find Milo. That's what we'll be planting. It's on page 6, somewhere in here. There we go. Alright, so this is what it gives us, bunch of numbers. So we have an 8-inch spacing. We're wanting to sow 2 to 3 pounds per acre. And that says put it on handle 10, or put the handle on setting on number 10. This is an eyeball game. We'll move them to 10 and see kind of where it looks. But every year, seed varies. Seed size will vary. I think the moisture in the seed has a lot to do with it. That's how fast it flows. So we're gonna move it to 10, see where they're at. It looks like I was planting probably wheat last, so it was humped up pretty good. So I'm gonna have to slow it down, and then it'll be time to start playing with it. And I don't know if we can measure the circumference of this wheel, measure that on feet, and mock up an acre. I've heard of people doing that, and then roll the drill, and you got so many drills on 14 or 13 feet 4 inches, and do some math equations and get us probably just another wild guess, because I mean, that would just be too simple for it to work like that. So I'm taking my wrench, start moving my handles, and see what happens. Help if I went to loosen. Let me think about this. This is the upward bolt. So it'd be righty-tighty. Yeah, lefty-loosey. What's going on? It seemed awfully tight. There we go. Farming 101, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. I am dyslexic, so. Okay, that's on 10. Let's go do the other side right fast. I move those handles. I always like to roll the wheel. Try to really find the happy medium of 10. Or whatever number that you're essentially shooting for. Guarantee you will have to change these again. It's always better to be short than it is long, because once you put seed in your drill, the seed cup will get full of seed, and then you cannot close it down when seed gets in it, or it makes it hard, and it's really bad on your seed cups if you're hammering on a handle and it's just putting all that pressure. So when the drill's easy, or the drill is easy to move when it's empty. So if I knew the right number, would be essentially the way to do it. But there's just not, I don't know. Every drill we've ever had has just been like this. It's just a guessing game. Which stinks, because you are planting your crop with it, and every time that you change varieties or change different seed, you want to get it right. You know, you don't want to guess on it. You're planting a crop, and you want it to be successful. You don't want to just mess it up from square one. But that's just part of running a drill. And I knew we'd have this problem versus running a bedded planter or something like that, because a bedded planter, you can almost get it dialed in perfect. You got monitors that are counting the seeds for you and stuff. But what I'm after is a broadcast plant here. I want the plants to be more spread out. I want it to be broadcasted, and that way we'll have a better cover crop moving into next year. This is Milo's not my cash crop. This will just be a crop that is to hold the soil down and for soil rotation. It's not, I don't plan on this crop making me rich. This is just but I do want to get it right. I mean, if it has a good year, it'll make me some money, and hopefully make me more money next year, because I have a rotation on this land this year. All right, so me and Cheeto went to math class, figured out what we kind of need. We need roughly 2 seeds in this pail under here, under this drill, in 1 rotation of the tire. Rotation of the tire is 8 feet. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want all y'all checking my math skills, but they're pretty close. So. All right, I marked my tire. You ready?
Yep.
We're gonna roll a 1 rotation and see what we got. Got it. What you got?
I got 3.
Got 3 seeds. All right. Let's check that other side. So you might be thinking, well, you just wanted 2. All right. This is where the real farming comes into play. If you plant 2 seeds in a perfect world, 2 seeds will come up, 2 seeds will pay your bills. All right, we're gonna be sowing with the drill. We're hoping it rains. If it don't rain, doesn't matter. Okay, say it rains just a little bit and it ruins 1 seed. You know what, then I still got 2. So you always wanna plant a smidgen more than what you're desiring, because there's lots of opportunity here for error. And we live in a broken world, and one of those seeds just might not be good anyway. So that's what we're shooting for. Just trying to get it close. Spin it faster than you can make it. First crop was planted this year of 2024. Hopefully it'll work out good. It's sowing beautiful. yeah, I mean, you can make moisture out of that. We got big chances of rain coming up, so not really worried about depth. Milo will come up from pretty good ways down. You can plant milo almost up to 2 inches deep. Not necessarily looking to plant it that deep, but if one's that deep, it still has a chance to survive. But I don't think I'm way too deep there. Just didn't find a seed. But seeds are here. Seeds look good. Cheeto's rolling as the operator here today. I'm gonna go work on getting my chemical set up to come spray. There's some little thistles and stuff growing out here. Oh, it's running smooth. We think we have the drill set just right, but that's still a wild guess. It's like 12:15, 12:20. I got all my totes moved around the way I want them. Got all my chemical jugs opened, ready to pour in. Got my hose hooked up, but all the valves are obviously off. Got everything prepped and ready. In a little bit of a dilemma right now. The eclipse is supposed to happen at 1:30. I'm gonna go watch that with my family. And obviously it's lunchtime. I don't have enough time to load this up and go spray it. And I don't want to load it because this chemical will settle. I don't think it'll settle in an hour, but it's just a rule of thumb of mine. I just mix it, load it, spray it, rinse tank out, be done with it. I don't like to mix it and then just let it sit. So I will mix it after I get done eating lunch, watching the eclipse, so probably be around 2 o'clock. Did a really good job. Not running very fast, just running 9.5, let's see, 9.7, 10. Radar on the tractor and GPS are a little bit different. Well, it's spraying pretty. You can see out my window a lot better today. It's a little less bright. Maybe we should lift the boom up and spray Cheeto's pickup for him. See if we can get it. I'll raise this bad boy up and turn the sprayer on. Woohoo! We'll have to wash them windows. Just got back to the barn and I got my sprayer rinsed off, cleaned out inside. Been spraying, what I was spraying is clay base, and if you leave that clay base stuff in there, it'll actually settle out, and then you'll have to dig it out with a screwdriver. So got it rinsed out, got the outside rinsed off, and time to call it the day and wait for a rain. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it a lot.